You kind of came in here with rush.
A little bit.
Yeah. What happened?
I had a few interviews at my hotel, and then I had to run here.
Yeah. And you brought your trumpet with you. Do you always carry it with you?
Well, every time I have a show.
Yeah, of course. But now you're interviewing, right?
Yeah, but I just came directly from the hotel, from the other interview to here, so I didn't pass by my room, green room.
No.
So I have it with me.
But he's probably your big friend anyway, right?
Not always.
Not always.
No.
Why not?
I have some kind of love-hate relationship with my trumpet.
Do you?
Yeah, I love trumpet. I love playing trumpet, but it hasn't been like this all my life. And you know, when you have how to say this? When you have a relationship, a long-term relationship, you know why you love the person, and you know why you accept the things that you don't like. You know,
Yeah.
but it's pretty much the same with my trumpet.
So why is your trumpet? I kind of start to imagine now that your trumpet has sometimes a grumpy day or something. Or is it you?
I do have grumpy days, but no. My trumpet. Trumpet. The sound of a trumpet sometimes irritates me.
How is that possible?
That's a good question. When I was young, I used to take trumpet lessons with my father, and we used to sit like this, you know, with a music stand here, and he used to play very loud. And I used to love the way he plays, but it was really too loud. And I used to tell him, and that was like a big argument between him and me, like a regular argument, an everyday argument. And for some reasons, I hated trumpet because it hurt my ears. And with time, I discovered that trumpet is way more than this. It can be really, it can be as soft as a human voice. It can be transformed in a way that suits me. But the natural sound of the trumpet, I gotta be honest, I don't like it. You know, so
Because it's too loud.
yeah, because it's too loud. Sometimes you have some musicians who play loud, but it's still like gold. It's like a beautiful loud.
But maybe it's the special thing about you and you playing your trumpet that you play it differently.
I mean, I play differently because I don't like the way it sounds naturally. So I adapt it so that I like it, you know, and it's the only thing I know how to play. It's the only instrument I really know. So I was lucky because my father taught me everything about this instrument, you know, every little aspect, every little detail of how trumpet works. He taught me everything at a very young age. So I was, you know, I was lucky to have a father who really taught me everything. So I had a very good level in the technique of trumpet and everything at a very early age. So I decided, you know, to go further and you know, work with this instrument and make it as a make a living from it, you know, and that it becomes my job, you know. But if I had to choose, I think I would have played something more like a cello or a guitar or piano.
Why?
Mm,
You don't know.
that's how
What
it is.
about singing?
I love singing. I sing all the time, but unfortunately, I don't have a beautiful voice. So, but
Now you say everything with your trumpet.
yes, I mean, I use my trumpet as an instrument, like a tool, you know, to build things. And the things that I build are my music, you know, my compositions, all the work. I'm gonna release my 18th album in less than 20 years. It's really, for me, it's crazy, you know. So I really use the tool and use it to bring to life all this imagination that I have, you know, and all the music. I wanted to be an architect when I was young, and I always say that I didn't succeed in being an architect.
Yes, you are.
But I don't contribute. Well, I don't contribute to the environments we live into. You know, we live in. But in a way, I think I contribute in building the environments we live in when we close our eyes. which is all the imagination, all the emotions and feelings.
And you make the connection, thankfully, with your audience. People love you, love your music. And you're here for how many's time?
I didn't count. I should have.
We wanted to ask you, but it's
maybe 6 or 7, maybe something like this.
Why do you like North Sea jazz?
I love North Sea jazz because I discovered so many amazing artists here. I played and have so much great memories. Also, North Sea Jazz is one of the first jazz festivals that is very open-minded, open to all kinds of colors of what music is, and is not, doesn't have this fundamentalism of jazz. Is really wide open to everything that is close or far, but in a way has something that relates to jazz, but that's fine if it's not only jazz, and I like this, and also when I see the Dutch audience, I can feel how open they are to all kinds of musics, and it's something that I really feel strongly in North Sea Jazz.
And you have a new project, right? Which you're gonna and a new group you're gonna perform with. What can you tell about it?
Well, what I can say is that I've been, as we said, I've played here a few times, and every time I try to adapt in a way my music so that it fits North Sea Jazz. But this time, I really come bluntly with a project that would not fit the image that we have about what North Sea Jazz can be, at least for me, for my musicians, my team, but certainly might work,
Ooh, you make me very curious.
Yes, I'm also very curious on how the audience is gonna react. It's really something I'm very curious to see how people are going to see this. Like, are they gonna see it like, ooh, this is not the Maalouf we know, or this is not what we expected, or are they gonna be like, interesting, let's have fun, So
probably you hope for the last.
Yeah, of course.
So, but you're here with 8 other trumpetists?
No, with musicians, lots of musicians, and a big part of them are trumpetists who play the same quarter tone trumpet that I play, and it's a new adventure. It's a new journey for me.
Does that make you nervous in advance?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. There are places where I know that this band and this music fits, but I know that North Sea Jazz, I'm like pushing the boundaries a little bit of what, but I'm glad that North Sea invited me, even though they know that it's this project, and I think it's a good test, just to see how far can we go, with a guy who usually plays trumpet and the mix of jazz with hip hop or with Arab music or with da-da-da-da-da. But this goes a little bit further. It says, so we'll see.
We'll see. All right. I'm going to wish you very good luck. And
I need it.
You need it? Okay. Good luck again. Have fun tonight, especially.
Yes. And I hope the audience will have fun. All the music we're bringing tonight is either to dance or to sing. So
sounds like the Dutch people who will like that.
I hope so.
Okay, thanks.
NPO Radio 2.